One of the biggest questions people are asking right now is what's happening with home prices? Let's take a deep dive into home prices and how it can impact you as a buyer or a seller. Hello everyone, Meral Ibrahim here, broker associate with Coldwell Banker Realty in the beautiful Palm Beaches, Florida. If you've been here before, thank you and welcome back. If you're new to my channel and want to learn about lifestyles, communities, and some real estate in the Palm Beaches, click on the subscribe button and bell so you'll be notified each time I make a new video. There are headlines about ongoing price appreciation, but at the same time, some sellers are reducing the price of their homes. That can feel confusing and make it more difficult to get a clear picture. Part of the challenge is that it can be hard to understand what experts are saying when the words they use sound similar. Let's break down the difference between those terms to help clarify what's actually happening today. Appreciation is when home prices increase. Depreciation is when home prices decrease. Deceleration is when home prices continue to appreciate but at a slower pace. Experts agree that nationally, what we're seeing today is deceleration. That means home prices are appreciating, just not at the record-breaking pace they have over the past year. In 2021, data from CoreLogic tells us home prices appreciated by an average of 15% nationwide. And earlier this year, that appreciation was upward of 20%. This year, experts forecast home prices will appreciate at a decelerated pace of around 10 to 11% on average. As the green bars show, home prices appreciated between 10 to 20% year over year from January to March. But over the last few months, the pace of that appreciation has decelerated to 18%. This means price growth is still climbing compared to last year, but at a slower rate. Basically, this means while moderating, home prices are still far above the norm, and we would have to see a lot more deceleration to even fall in line with more typical rates of home price growth. That's still not home price depreciation. The big takeaway is home prices haven't fallen or depreciated nationwide. They're just decelerating or moderating. While some unique and overheated markets may see declines, nationally, home prices are forecast to appreciate. And when we look at the country as a whole, none of the experts project home prices will depreciate or fall. They are all projecting appreciation. What does all this mean to buyers? We all know that one of the leading stories in recent real estate headlines was the intensity and frequency of bidding wars. With so many buyers looking to purchase a home and so few of them available for sale, fierce bidding wars became the norm during the pandemic, and it drove home prices up. If you tried to buy a house over the past 2 years, you probably experienced this firsthand and may have been outbid on several homes along the way. But here's the news you've been waiting for. Data shows clear signs bidding wars are easing this year. According to the National Association of Realtors, the average number of offers on recently sold homes has declined considerably over the past few months. This graph shows homes were seeing a high of around 5 offers earlier this year, but the latest data shows that average was down to just shy of 3 offers per recently sold home. This shift is happening largely because rising mortgage rates moderated buyer demand and slowed home sales, resulting in a growing supply of homes on the market, resulting in more choices for buyers. What does this mean for you? If you put your home search on pause because you were outbid last year or because you didn't want to deal with the peak intensity of bidding wars, you can breathe a welcome sigh of relief. While it's still a seller's market, an uptick in inventory gives you a window of opportunity to jump back in. You may still be competing with some buyers, but it likely won't be anything like it was just a few short months ago. Now, if you are a seller, what do you need to know in today's housing market? So if you're thinking about selling your house while it's still a seller's market, the peak frenzy the market saw over the past 2 years has cooled some. If you're thinking or asking yourself if you've missed your chance to sell your house and make a move, the good news is you haven't. Motivated buyers are still out there, but you do need to price your house right for today's market. And here's why. Homes priced right are selling very quickly, but homes priced too high are deterring prospective buyers. It's true, buyer demand has slowed over the past few months as higher mortgage rates made it more expensive to buy a home. The result, of course, is fewer bidding wars and less competition among buyers. But don't forget, that's compared to the severely overheated market we saw over the past 2 years. According to the latest confidence index from the National Association of Realtors, 30% of homes sold above list price, down from 51% a month ago and 50% a year ago. While this is a slower pace than even 1 month ago, serious buyers are still actively in the market, and they're buying homes that are priced right. In fact, the confidence index also notes the average home is selling in just 14 days. If you're aiming to sell your house, contact your local real estate professional and seek their advice. In some cases, you'll need to adjust your expectations accordingly to meet the market where it is today. Your local realtor will help you understand what's happening with buyer demand and home prices in your local area as you get ready to enter the market. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was helpful in some way, especially if you're getting ready to buy or sell a home in the remainder of 2022 in the Palm Beaches. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below, or you can call, email, or text me. And do check out the resource library in the description. Everything is free, and check out these videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.